Story time about how this guy harassed me on the beach for my phone number. So this is a beach that my family goes to quite often. We went there one day all together, and as soon as we got there, my sister and I wanted to go for a walk, but nobody wanted to go on the walk with us, so we went by ourselves. And you know how like when you go on vacation, you have those like temporary vacation friends? Like the friends you make there because you guys stay at the same hotel, you guys hang out like for the whole vacation, then you literally never see each other again. We met these two girls there who were cousins, and then they were like building a sandcastle, and they were like, "Do you guys want to hang out with us?" And I was like, "Sure." So we just hung out with them. We went on a walk. This isn't related to the story, but we found like the skeletal remains of a dolphin that had washed up on the beach, and we were convinced it was like the fossils of a dinosaur. And then someone walked past and was like, "Oh, this dolphin like dried up on the beach like a few weeks ago." And we were like, "Ah, okay, that makes more sense." Anyway, we walked like all the way past the restaurant that our families were staying at, and then on our way back, there was this really tall, light-skinned guy who started walking up to us. And as he started walking up to us, he was like only looking at me, and I was like, "Oh, here we go." So when he walked up to us, he started talking, but he didn't speak English, so I had no idea what he was saying. But one of the two little cousins that was with us, she said, "Oh, she speaks the same language as him." So I was like, "Oh, could you please translate whatever this guy is saying?" And she was like, "Okay, sure." So they talked, and then she was like, "Oh, he said you're really pretty." And I was like, "Oh, okay, please tell him I said thank you for the compliment." And then she was like, "Okay." And she talked to him, and then she was like, "Oh, he's asking if he could have your phone number." And I was like, "Oh, please tell him like thank you for the compliment, but I don't feel like giving him my phone number." So she told him that, and then she was like, "He said why?" And I was like, "Just tell him that I just don't want to give him my phone number." So when she told him that, he had like the weirdest smile on his face. Like his smile was really creepy. So I was like really uncomfortable. So I was like, we're just gonna get going, because I gathered all the girls. I was the oldest person there. All the other girls were under 18. So I was like, let me get them away from this guy because he's really creeping me out. So we all turn around to start walking away, and this guy grabs me by my whole arm and drags me back towards him. And then in his other hand, he has his phone with the keypad open so that I could by force give him my number. And I was in shock because, first of all, you don't really expect that kind of thing to happen. And second of all, this guy is twice my size and twice my height. Like, he's a big, super tall, like 7 foot tall guy. So I panicked and I screamed no and I pulled my arm back. And him and his friends just started laughing. And then me and the other girls, we just started walking away really fast. It was such a creepy experience. Like, I don't know how guys could just go around doing that and then just laughing about it like it's something funny.